declare this 2013 legislative session a success. New record funding for education, the first broad-based income tax in over 80 years, and a resolution to the second injury fund insolvency highlight many of our accomplishments this year. The second injury fund and workers' compensation, Senate Bill 1, was our top priority this legislative session, and the House moved that to the governor's desk yesterday. I applaud Senator Root and Representative Richardson for this work, for working on this legislation, which is going to create a revenue stream to take care of thousands of injured workers who've been waiting for payment on claims for many years, for several years. And it's just not a Band-Aid solution, it's a long-term solution that's going to restore the fund to solvency and then going forward, give businesses the certainty that they need going forward. And finally, it puts those workplace injuries with the resolution of occupational disease back into the workers' compensation and out of civil court. Paycheck protection, another priority for the legislature, and giving our public employees the right to decide for themselves to have their dues and their political giving deducted from their paychecks. And then one other measure, unemployment reform, strengthening our definition of misconduct. We're currently borrowing from the federal government. We've lost a few to tax credits, and it's estimated that by strengthening the definition of misconduct, that it will reduce our liability by over $500 million. A very busy session, very long session. Majority Leader, I've been in the Senate for 5 years, and we work more evenings past 10 o'clock than I think I've worked in my 5 years. But it's an important time for the state of Missouri. It's a challenging time for the state of Missouri, so we need to put that work in, and we did this year. And I appreciate the approach that all the senators brought this year. Very pleased with how everyone worked together on some very difficult issues. And really couldn't be happier with the outcomes that we had.